Hello everyone, welcome to Chemazon-Complete Chemistry. So in this video we are going to solve this question that was asked in part B of the NET 2023 December paper. Okay, so the question was we have to calculate the number of tetrahedral and octahedral holes in an FCC crystal lattice. Okay, so the first question is how does an FCC crystal lattice or FCC unit cell look like? So you can see in this animation that the blue spheres are the spheres present at the corners. Okay, so spheres are present at the corners, and also here in the this is the space filling model. Okay, this is the space filling model, and this is the ball and stick model. So here you can see the green ones are present at the faces. Okay, at all the 6 faces the spheres are present, and at all the 8 corners the blue spheres are present. Okay, so for calculating the tetrahedral and octahedral holes, let us first understand what exactly is a tetrahedral hole. Okay, so you place 3 spheres like this. Okay, so you will get a void that is called as a triangular void. Okay, that is called as a triangular void because the blue here, if you see the blue one, the shape of the void that is formed. Okay, I'll draw it again. Okay, one sphere, second sphere, and the third sphere. Okay, so you can see the shape of the void or the gap that is created, that is in the shape of the triangle. Okay, that is why it is called as a triangular void. Okay, and on top of this, if you place another sphere, okay, you place one more sphere on the top of this, okay, as shown here. Okay, then you get a tetrahedral void. Okay, now let us see how you calculate, how do you what is an octahedral hole. Okay, so you place 3 spheres just like we did previously. Okay, you will get one triangular void like this. Okay, and then you create the same thing again. Okay, and 2 triangular voids, if you combine them, then you get something called as the octahedral void. Okay, so as far as this theory is concerned, that is okay, but it is very difficult. Okay, you cannot imagine tetrahedral and octahedral void in any unit cell, so it's very difficult to imagine. Okay, so how do you calculate? So this is basically the formula. Okay, so n is the total number of atoms, total number of atoms present in one unit cell, present in any one unit cell. Okay, so octahedral voids generated is equal to n, and tetrahedral voids is equal to 2 into the total number of atoms n. So now we have to first calculate n, that is the total atoms present in an FCC cubic cell. Okay, so whenever an atom is present on the wall of the cube, you can see the contribution is how much? 1 by 2. Okay, it is when the sphere is present on the face of the cube, then the contribution is half. Okay, so this is how an FCC lattice looks like. You can see that all spheres are present at all the 8 corners, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and 6 spheres are present at each of the 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, in space filling model it looks like this, and if you slice off, the unit cell structure looks like this. So now we can calculate the total number of atoms present in FCC. So total number of atoms in FCC, that is equal to So total, let's say first we count at the corner. Corner contribution is 1 by 8. Okay, here you can see 1/8 of the sphere is present at the corner. So 1 by 8 into, there are how many corners? 8 corners. Plus, you can see half a sphere is present at each face. So 1 by 2 into, total there are how many faces? 6. So 1 by 8 into 8, that is 1, plus 6 divided by 2, that is 3. So total how many atoms are present in FCC unit cell? It is 4. Okay, 4. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the number of tetrahedral voids. That is equal to 2n. That means n is equal to 4. So it will be 8. And octahedral voids is equal to n. Okay, and n is 4. Okay, so what will be our correct answer? Very important, read the question carefully. First, what they have asked? Tetrahedral and octahedral void respectively. So tetrahedral, how many are present? 8. And octahedral, 4. So the correct answer is what? Option 1. Okay, so you have to be very careful when you read the question. Suppose they ask octahedral and tetrahedral holes respectively. Okay, although you might have done it correctly. Okay, 8 and 4. There might be another option, 4 and 8. Okay, so you can by mistake, if you mark this, that will be incorrect. So always read the question very carefully what they have asked. Respectively means in order, tetrahedral first, and then they are asking octahedral. The tetrahedral is 8, octahedral is 4. Okay, I hope you have understood the solution. Thank you.